It's your boy Zap King the Giant Robots. This is your tactical forecast for December 2024, the final month. Parentheses, the final. If you're new here, I thank you for watching. Welcome back, returning viewers and Space Noise. This is the video wherein we talk about the things past and the things forthcoming, largely in relation to December 2024, as you do. I'm your host, Zappa, King of the Giant Robots. This used to be called Access Communication and Entertainment. We are now simply just Ace Zappa. And let me just go ahead and preface it. You can also find me on Twitch at Ace_Zappa. If you have social media, you can find me on Blue Sky these days. Not that I post anything, but I exist. Maybe I'll try to be more consistent in 2025, posting anything, yes. In any case, let's go ahead and start with the schedule for November. November is over, right? November is over, and so carried over video games from November. We finished Alyssa. That wrapped up but a couple of days ago. Very interesting survival horror game. A short and sweet affair that's pretty good for replayability, but maybe not for me, maybe not on this channel. But it was good. But now moving on to the weekend slots, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And today, we have Laplace's Demon, Laplace No Ma, will come out at noon Central Standard Time. My stammered speaking is not only because I don't script this, but allergies are kind of ticking me off. So I'm constantly trying to refrain from sneezing on microphone. And then I did anyway. Lol. Laplace's Demon. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at noon, which will wrap up on Sunday the 8th, allowing us to go into our next game, Gundam Breaker 4. I have very quickly accessed the at-guy head, so even though it doesn't really fit the look of whatever robot it is that I happen to make, doesn't matter, we're doing the bit. Now, I'd always imagined myself making like an All Tyson build or something akin to looking like any of the Super Robot Wars machines, the Weiss Ritter, the All Tyson, a Gespy, maybe a Grungust, maybe the Aldabaoth. Hell, if I try to play my cards right, I could probably make a Gun Lion. But for now, whatever build it is that I go with, it's going to have a big ol' at-guy head on it. That will also continue on the weekends at noon, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Again, I don't script, so I stammer. Weekdays, Monday through Thursday at noon, we have the return and the persistence of Super Robot Wars OGs, the original generations. It does not look like we'll be finishing this game this year, but that's fine. I'm enjoying it, even though I'm running into the occasional, like, wall? Not wall. Wall's not the right word. The occasional inconvenience. The first couple of episodes will include me battling with UI elements, as well as trying to figure out if the sound is wrong or not wrong. I have come across every now and again a blank text box, but that just makes me appreciate that there is an immediate button press to have, you know, recall script, recall dialogue box, so that whatever text doesn't appear on screen, I can still read it. every day, Monday through Thursday at noon. I don't remember if I said that or not, but we'll go over all the good stuff at the end again. Now, speaking of good stuff, lots of good stuff. Your boy has been quite busy. I accidentally overloaded myself once again, despite that I shouldn't, but it's fine. Myself and the Zeta Numbers, Bring Sabity, and Steve of Super Retro Theater have engaged yet another archipelago. This one, Doom Rush Cyberstar, Doom, the OG 1993, Bomb Rush Cyberfunk, and Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. We started streaming this on my birthday, back on November 7th, back when I was still on vacation from uploads. And I was actually on vacation from work as well. We started working on that on a Thursday night, and then we got together the next Thursday night. And then I had to act independently after that because they were blocked behind my progress. And once I unblocked them, the boys finished the game. So I had to go through and finish the game quite hastily after that. But for the parts that weren't streamed, and for those of you that did not catch the stream, you can find my uploads every even-numbered day at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. every other day. And I should have links in the description to Super Retro Theater and Bring Sabity's channels, so you can go there and watch their perspectives, or you can go to the description of any video that I upload to view their playlist, and you can catch up from there. And I highly recommend you subscribe to their channels also as well. They're great guys. We all cover different things, so we kind of make up for each other's weaknesses in genre coverage. Every even-numbered day, 8 p.m., Doom Rush Cyberstar, with me replaying Bomb Rush Cyberfunk, with things being out of order. Speaking of side games and Super Retro Theater, Steve and I continue to play Satisfactory. The uploads for our Thursday morning streams go up every odd-numbered day at 3 p.m. until a point. Starting at the beginning of next year, I'm going to reduce those uploads to simply being the entire 2 to 3, maybe 4 hour block, one episode. But since that is a January plan, we will better cover that January next year. Satisfactory, 3 p.m., even numbered days, you know, 1st, 3rd, 5th, so on and so forth. Flightless Bird and I have finished playing Jimmy the Pulsating Mass. Those uploads are on his channel, even though I have 1.5 playthroughs on my side. Now, everyone's favorite Penguin has a full playlist on his side. And so, the tradition continues, wherein we are alternating. I play a game of his choice, he plays a game of my choice. It's my turn to play a game of his choice. So we begin Shadow Hearts 2, Shadow Hearts Covenant, depending on where you live in the world. Which is how we came across the bit of the first game always being welcome back to Shadow Hearts Covenant of the such and such. Because we had only just come off of Covenant of the Plume, and the second game was called Covenant. We were doing a bit. Now we're doing a different bit this time around. I'm taking a page out of his book, and as opposed to having a, how do I phrase this? How do I use words? As opposed to having the intro, and then my clap mark, and then, hey, it's your boy Zappa and Bird, welcome back to the game, I've simply pre-recorded that bit into part of the intro, and then we can just get straight into the game. And what I've been doing is taking our 2 to 3 hour streams, chopping them into bits as appropriate, and we just pick up in the next episode. It's the same way he does our recordings for his side. So we would just play 2.5, 3 hours of Jimmy, and he would chop that up. And then the intro would be, hey, I'm so-and-so, welcome back to this, and with us as always is me, that boy, Zappa. But Shadow Hearts will be every even-numbered day at the 3 p.m. slot, which in hindsight makes me realize that those thumbnails and that introduction should have been in a different order. It's fine. But I believe that leaves us to just talk about the future and the past. I don't have a lot, really to discuss out of the norm. The PC is working wonderfully now that everything's been going for over a month. We did discover a brief cursed noise, but we solved that problem. And well, something else came up recently. I think. Well, dang it. Me and my stammering, my terrible stammering. Going forward, so after a certain point, I started recording my videos at 60 FPS. It's going to probably look a lot better for certain games that are a lot of like movement heavy, because there's a whole lot of artifacting when it came to Satisfactory's videos, and it's not like I'm like recording and then re-rendering in a different file quality. It's simply that I'm playing the game at 60, but I'm recording at 30, so it looks bad. Now, I haven't gone back to check and see if it looks any better, if Satisfactory looks better now that I've done at least one full chunk at 60, but it doesn't hurt, maybe? I've also established a bit of a plan for next year. I more or less have a full roadmap of what exactly I'm going to be playing at any given juncture. Well, no, let me rephrase that completely. I have a plan for the games and the order of games I'm going to be playing, but that's not exactly accounting for spontaneous releases. That said, next month we will have an interesting interlude, a different sort of presentation in the middle of the thing. But as well, the January tactical forecast will include a brief recollection of the years past. I've been wise enough to already be keeping track of all the thumbnails and all the games that I have been playing and finished. As I'm trying to get this to scroll down so I can reposition some of my thumbnails. But I think that's enough ranting and raving. Let's get things set up for the quick rundown of the plan with less stammering and less inconsistency. Baidu, Laplace's Demon, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at noon Central Standard Time, wraps up on December 8th. It shall be replaced in that same time slot by Gundam Breaker 4 on the Nintendo Switch every Friday, Saturday, Sunday at noon. You will not see replays and grinding. I will do my best to make progress and minimize customization on screen unless I get a very important and hype part. Robot Wars Original Generations on the PlayStation 2, Monday through Thursday at noon Central Standard Time. It is slated to wrap up January of next year. Every odd-numbered day at 3 p.m. are chunks of the VODs of Satisfactory, featuring myself and Steve of Super Retro Theater. If you would like to catch it live, we play at approximately 7 a.m. Central Time on Thursday mornings, sometimes at a different day, sometimes. Shadow Hearts 2, featuring myself and a flightless bird, goes up every even-numbered day at 3 p.m. Bird and I stream and record the game live on the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, starting at 10 a.m. Central Time. Come hang out with us if you can. The bonus Let's Play, the 5th Archipelago, Doom Rush Cyberstar, featuring myself, Steve, and Brink Sabity, playing Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, Doom, and Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, will go up every even-numbered day at 8 p.m. And that's a good 16 episodes, so that might actually drift ever so slightly into next year. But that stuff has been long since recorded. I accidentally overloaded my schedule. Wasn't part of the plan, but it's fine. It's fine. Also, as I almost always forget to mention, YouTube Shorts every Tuesday at 12:15. 15 minutes after lunch, you can check out some curated event or incident or animation that has occurred in whatever game it is that I am playing on the channel. I tried to keep the shorts relevant to an episode that happened that week, but sometimes it just don't work that way. And I find it's better to have a backlog of shorts to choose from, rather than worry about, oh man, I need to find a short from this week. What do I have? Also, speaking of those streams that happen, I try to stream my regular recordings when I get home from work, sometimes at 9 a.m., sometimes at 10 a.m., sometimes I go super late on a Wednesday and Thursday. Anytime I stream, you should hit that follow button at twitch.tv/ACE_ZAPPA. That's Ace Zappa. That's the name of this channel here on YouTube. Follow me there if you want to watch me and yell at me play Super Robot Wars or Gundam Breaker. Or if you would like to come watch us play Satisfactory on Thursday morning. Or if you would like to come watch us play Shadow Hearts 2 on Saturday and Sunday mornings. At least, I am guaranteed to stream 3 times a week. So if you are kind enough to come and throw a couple Bezos bucks my way with your subscription, maybe you've got a Prime subscription you can throw at me. The more subs that I have, the more I am incentivized to continue streaming more frequently. But if ever there is an episode that I decide to record offline, you're here on YouTube. You're at the right place at the right time, which is now watching a video. I thank y'all for watching. Good night, Space Noise.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.